hope someone can't hear me talking to myself. Hey everyone, so today I am shooting from a different location, as you can tell. I'm currently at my second school because I teach at two schools. One is my main school. I'm there on Monday, Thursdays, and Fridays. And today I'm at my second school, which is Tuesday and Wednesday. They're both all-boys schools. Hopefully no one walks in on me. This is my English room, so it's actually, excuse me. It's actually my first time having an English room in any of my schools. I typically sit in the office. I still have a table in the office, but it has no computer, so I usually just stay inside the English room. So midterms are coming up next week and the week after that. So a lot of my classes were canceled because the homeroom teacher wanted to catch up their students on the textbook content. And so today I only am teaching one class out of 5. Since I only have one class today, I figured I could take some time to film a video. I think it's been a while since I did an EPIK video, so sorry. The one I'm gonna work on now is what to expect when you arrive in Korea. So I'm gonna cover some topics such as banking, your phone plan. I feel like that's the two major ones. What else do people ask about? It's gonna be a pretty short video, I think. As you may or may not know, you can't set up a phone account or bank account until your ARC, alien registration card comes in, which for me took about a week. How you get your ARC card is your co-teacher will take you to the office, and then that's where you sign up for your ARC card before you reach your home that last day of orientation. Make sure you have your passport photos. You'll need those, and then you'll be filling out some forms. And I think I paid like $4 to have my ARC card shipped to my house, and it arrived in about a week. If you forget your passport photos or you don't have any, they did have a booth. Actually, that's how I did it, because my passport photos from Canada were too big. They have like a little photo booth there where you can take your own passport photos, and they're the right size. I mean, I look like but it was like a long week, a long day, and I just was like not looking good, and those photo booth things are not flattering. But anyway, no one really sees your ARC card, so don't worry about it. Prior to coming here, I contemplated getting like a SIM card for my phone, like a prepaid SIM card or something like that, so that I could have data while I was here. My opinion is that you can survive without the data for a week or two. A lot of people in our apartment had Wi-Fi already set up, so it wasn't a problem to have Wi-Fi at home. Mine took a few days at least, I think, to get Wi-Fi in my house, but honestly, there's so much free Wi-Fi in Korea. At orientation, you're not going to need data, in my opinion. And it's just nice to disconnect a little bit anyways. Might as well save the money and live off of Wi-Fi, and then once your ARC card comes in, you can get your phone plan. I actually have a friend here, Skylar, who I think to this point still doesn't have data. She's been living off Wi-Fi for like at least half a year for sure. She had no Wi-Fi on her phone. So, and we live in a decently small city. Honestly, you will get by and you can't get by. My phone plan, I have, I want to say like 6 gigabytes, and it was like 45 bucks or 50 bucks. I think everyone here has slightly different phone plans, but they're all pretty affordable. I just went a little nuts picking like 6 gigabytes because back home, 6 gigabytes would cost like at least 100 bucks or well over 100 bucks. And I'm paying like less than half of that in Korea. So the services are great, super affordable. Next up is banking. So a lot of people wonder about banking, what bank to go with. I think it really depends what region of Korea you're placed in, but from what I know, at least how it worked for us, was that you don't really totally get to pick. I think your co-teacher just kind of takes you to the main primary bank, and that's where you sign with the card. My co-teacher just took me during lunch one day after I got my ARC card, and then we went to the bank together, signed a bunch of papers, and then she also got me my phone plan that day. So it was really pretty quick and easy. It ultimately depends on how good your co-teacher is, how efficient they are, and how quick they are to get these things done. And of course, if you live in a smaller city, it might be a little harder to do if you don't have a bank near you, but where I live, there's like banks and phone companies everywhere. Some tips for when you're going to the bank: make sure you get your internet banking set up then. Just let your co-teacher know, remind him or her. They have to do that separately. They have pretty intense security, which is good. So you want to get your internet banking set up, ask things like how to transfer money home, and also in Korea, debit cards, or what we call debit cards back home, are called check cards. So just bear that in mind. We weren't allowed to sign up for credit cards, I think, until like 3 months after you've been to Korea. I still don't have a credit card. I've just been surviving off my debit card, so I think it does the trick. I think I stressed a lot about those things prior to coming to Korea, figuring out like, should I have data? What kind of bank account am I gonna use? But for me, I got spoiled. It worked out really nicely. My co-teacher is really great with these things, so she got it done very quickly. All I really had to do was pick my phone plan and sign a bunch of papers. Overall advice: don't stress about it too much. Don't worry about it too much. These things will get done. There's not much you really need to do prior to coming here. One thing I did have to do was make sure to go to my phone carrier and unlock my phone. I brought my iPhone with me to Korea, and I just had to make sure to pay, I think, like 50 bucks in Canada to unlock my phone so that I could use a Korean SIM card in it. So that would really depend on your phone, but just check up on that and make sure that it's unlocked if you need it unlocked. Some people get a phone in Korea, or bring their phones. I think that's the easiest way. That's what I did, as long as your phone's compatible. Oh my gosh, I can't remember where I put my Canadian SIM card. If you guys have any other questions, please leave a comment below. I'll get back to you or make another video on it. Okay, anyways, see you in my next video. Bye. In case you guys are curious what my English room looked like, it's actually very nice. Hey Obama. Hey Bill Gates. It's very nice.